The following audio is intended for mature audiences and contains adult content, graphic language, graphic violence, and strong sexual content. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome back to Fedora, everyone. My name is Tony, otherwise known as Slade. I am your DM for this fabulous evening. I am here with Norbit, Mouse,
Hi.
and Rhaegar. What the hell was that?
Sounds like a wasp just flew into his fucking mic.
I will say this. It's partial of the recap and partial not, and it has to do with what happened in the last session as to why I'm doing this first before the recap. In the events of last episode, there was a event that transpired with our familiar friend Shitbag, where that he unfortunately cast a spell on himself that should have ended his life right then and there. But we decided to homebrew that into the fact that Shitbag is not supposed to be as powerful as our players are. So we decided to make it to where that the power word kill that he cast on himself is he has to be under 50 health instead of 100 health, because we as a collective group decided that his max HP is going to be he is going to be at a max of 100 HP. So there is that. But that is that, and now we will get into the recap. So, our players decided that they were finally ready to go into the volcano. However, they had to go and meet up with a very snarky little professor who likes to razz people. He tried his best to kick Rhaegar in the shin. He tried to kick Norbit in the shin, and to no avail. They pretty much just razzed each other, and Rhaegar, being Rhaegar, also attempted to end his life by stepping on him.
I didn't. I had no intent to kill.
And that all led up to where that they had the consensus that they needed to go inside of this volcano, but the professor didn't want to. So Rhaegar and Norbit kidnapped the professor and stuffed him inside of Pigeon, and
We didn't kidnap him.
We did.
We gently fucking convinced him to come with us by ramming him in a cage.
that's kidnapping.
You locked him inside of Pigeon.
He's not
Yeah.
locked in there. He could get
He
out whenever
is.
he wanted.
He was kidnapped, and they finally went into the mountain, got into several fights with a lot of slimy creatures, if I should say so myself. One of which almost killed two of our players, and yeah, it was a pretty fun time. But that's where we are now. So, you guys just now saw Shitbag disappear, just vanish. And this goopy, like slimy tar-like creature also died at the exact same moment that he disappeared. Also, Pigeon is still down. So somebody's got to bring him back up.
I shall do that.
Cool. You cast, I guess, Mending.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll the health for that whenever you get a chance. But as for Rhaegar and Mouse, the two of you did see Shitbag is gone. Just poof. What do you guys do?
How much time has passed since we left Professor Shitstain's camp?
Roughly about maybe half an hour to an hour.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't take long to get down in through here.
Okay.
It's multiple layers, but you are at the very top layer, like you're working your way down.
Have I finished my attuning to the Grimheart Talisman yet? I mentioned that at the beginning of last session.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Roll me an Arcana check.
Tony, I would like to chug the fuck it out of the infinite flask.
You may do so.
17.
Okay.
Because there are 4 possible outcomes.
Yes, sir. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you roll a 1d4 to determine which one you become attuned to.
Okay. That is a 3, which is a 1, 2.
Yeah, so the one according to my character sheet is 1 is Grim Contemplation, 2 is Still Heart, 3 is Imposed Will, and 4 is Mind Ward. Imposed Will, your spell save DC increases by 2.
Spell save DC now becomes a 16. That's nice to know. Okay. Cool.
All right. But that is what you became attuned to. So you will not be able to get any of the other abilities.
So my question, can you attune to multiple items at once? Or is it just the one?
No, so the way that attunement works is that if it's a different item altogether, then you can attune up to 2.
So if you can do a piece of jewelry and a weapon, essentially.
Yes, basically. But what you could also do is, let's say for example that you will find an item that's better suited for your character that you have to become attuned to. You can get rid of one of those items and give it to somebody else and have them become attuned to that item if they want to keep that item, or just sell it all together or get rid of it and take the new item and attune to the new item.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Norbit, you healed Pigeon, and Rhaegar, you have become attuned to your Grimheart Talisman now. Mouse, is there anything that you are wanting to do? If you would like to take a short rest here, this would be a good spot to do so.
I guess maybe craft more bullets.
Okay. How many do you want to craft?
6.
6? I'll let you spend your short rest to do that if all you want to make is 6.
Because that'll put me at max, technically. Yeah, because I pulled out the 10 poison ones that Rhaegar has in his bag of holding that were in there for so long.
Okay. So all of you go ahead and roll any hit die that you need to roll if you've taken any damage in order to heal yourself back up, and give yourself a short rest. All right. So is there anything that you want to do while in this room?
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember how you said it turned into a slime on the floor? Or like a puddle of slime?
It's like a tar. Yeah, it's kind of like a tar.
I'd like to fill one of the flasks I own with that tar.
Okay. Sure.
I would also like to inspect said flask full of tar.
Okay. Roll me a nature check.
I'd like to change that on my part and roll for a 14.
Okay, sure.
I'm never going to get another chance to use it.
14. Yeah, so it's pretty simplistic. This is regular black tar in a sense that was animated. So
Okay.
it's nothing really special.
Is it flammable?
It is flammable.
Oh, it is.
Yes, tar is flammable.
Great. I'd like to fill up 3 of my flasks in total with that then.
Okay. Sounds good. What do you guys want to do? Like, you've already got your tar, you've had your short rest. There's nothing really else much in here. I'll at least give you that much other than the tar. You do see the pathway going to the right, though. You do see that.
Wait, what was... Okay, so shitbag went into another plane like I did earlier?
Yes.
Okay, so if you said there was snow, I noticed snow.
You noticed snow coming out from the portal that he teleported through.
Right. So if we wait long enough, will he come back?
You don't know that. I'll give you that much.
How long is our short rest?
Like half an hour.
If we want to do a long rest, I'm fine with that.
I will go ahead and tell you now that a long rest will be a max of about 8 hours.
It'd put me up to full health though.
Yeah,
Sounds good to
you'll
me.
get full health, all your spell slots, all of that stuff.
I don't mind.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
All right, you do a full 8 hours for a long rest. You got all your spell slots back. You're back up to full health. You got all your hit dice back. Shitbag's not back.
Okay, well there goes that plan.
Mm-hmm. I do have a plan of some sorts. Not to do with shitbag though.
Okay.
Tony, you know how we've still got the gems, the crystals even.
Ethereal, yeah.
We had lightning ones too, right?
Yes.
So if I was to put them in the flask with a flammable jar and then was to throw that, would that act like the same as I wanted to?
Yes and no. In order for Ethereal to activate, it's almost like you have to like put your essence into it. So it's almost like casting a spell, basically. So the only reason why that mouse is able to do it, not being a spellcaster, is because his gun is his focus. So it does that for him. His gun is allowing him to become a focus, where that it brings out the aura.
So basically, the crystal just won't activate.
Yeah, so if you just lob the crystal, all you're doing is just lobbing a crystal. But if you were to throw the tar and then say, I'm going to use this ethereal crystal to cast like a lightning spell on that thing of tar, now that you could do, but you would have to see if you can hit the tar.
I will keep hold of it for now. I will keep planning this because we have gunpowder. So,
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to be doing research.
All right. So what do you guys do? All you see right now is the path to the right, and that's about it. You don't hear anything. You don't really see anything. And the bats are still swarming you, by the way. So, Rhaegar, you see a shit ton of bats flying around Mouse at the moment. You guys making your way through up there?
Yeah.
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you've got a path that's leading down, a path that's leading straight, and a path that's leading up. But the path that's leading up doesn't go that far, and you can see that it is blocked off. But you do see two paths, one that's straight across and one that's like south of you.
So then we got a 50-50 shot here. We can either go straight or down.
I want to, Tony, I'll do an Arcana check.
Well, it wouldn't be Arcana because it's non-magical. You at least you can you're smart enough to at least know that.
No, I'm on about. I want to do an Arcana check to see if I feel anything from any direction.
Oh, okay. I
Oh.
thought you were still on about the Molotov. Okay, yeah, sure.
No.
No, Tony, we're long past that.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
I mean, we've already figured out the Molotov's basically useless at this
Yeah.
point until.
Sure.
I mean,
sure.
you already pointed out that it's basically useless until we get some form of explosive in it.
Yep, sure.
Not really. Fire hurts.
Yeah, but most things are fucking resistant to it.
Not everything, though.
25, Tony.
Are y'all forgetting something that's like kind of, really helpful to that situation?
What?
What kind of fucking dragonborn am I?
Yeah, fire.
No one cares, Rhaegar. It's not about you all the time.
You're clearly a water dragon.
Norbit, Norbit, you don't feel anything.
dragon. Clearly.
You don't feel anything.
Your gills, your flippy flappies.
With a 25?
Yeah, you don't feel anything magical right now.
Okay, let me have a look at my bag real quick.
Obviously, he is a water dragon.
Yeah, right? Like, he's blue. Nothing else is needed. Shit. I don't think I can fucking do it here.
Time of day is it, Tony?
You don't know because you're inside of a volcano.
What time did we go into the cave?
You left at around noon.
Noon. So it's technically probably nighttime.
Probably. Most likely.
So that means we just did an 8-hour.
Yeah.
So if noon, roughly went into the cave around noon. I don't think it was that long that we eventually encountered the.
No, it was like 5 minutes, and Tony said afterwards we were only in here for about half an hour to an hour at that point, which means it's about 8 to 9.
Yeah, you're still technically like in the entrance of the volcano.
It's like 8 to 9 p.m.
Can I? Okay. I'm going to do something.
Okay.
I'm going to yell.
Oh no.
Okay. you do that? Cool.
Hold on. Rhaegar, are you okay with this?
Sure. Why?
I'm going to.
I already feel this is going to go wrong.
How much noise can a tiny ass little mouse make anyway?
You've heard his greeter.
I'm not gonna do a grito. I'm just going to hello.
All right.
Let's meet.
That's me.
Whichever direction we hear something coming from, we go the other direction.
Everybody roll perception checks.
That's me. Oh,
16.
no.
Okay.
Oh god.
That was good. I got a
So
15.
Okay.
okay, that's not bad. 24.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I'm not even going to roll for pigeon.
So all of you hear it. You hear coming somewhere a little ways away down the straight path.
The straight
So
path.
Rusk.
So you hear something that it sounds like a muffled roar.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Wait, boys, think about this.
Okay, hold on. What?
We're in a cave.
No, we're gone. We're gone.
Alright. Well, I was going to say, we're in a cave. Anything that's living in here is going to be terrified of the light.
I take that chance.
I just need to fucking power flick Mayhem again and make him glow.
Nope. And now I need you to stop.
Oh,
Okay, so we
no.
stop.
Oh yeah, you need to stop because you done fucked up.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Where we
Right,
yelled
wait.
at is not the same location we are currently in.
Yeah, but you hear the roar getting closer.
Mouse, you have gunpowder. Put the gunpowder against the fucking rocks.
Or we can fight.
Well, this is funnier because I'm going to blow half the mountain away.
Right.
No. Mouse, we've got like 20 seconds or something before it gets here. We can set a trap and just blow it the fuck up.
Because of the trap.
You hear a massive roar coming from behind you.
Yeah, I'll blow it up.
Ooh, hold on. I got an idea. But let's see what would happen if we try to trick it into running into this, and maybe it'll break through depending on what it is.
Oh,
Okay.
basically like you tried to do the
I
Tiny
remember-
Tina.
I might be able to help with this.
Now that's maybe lure it here, and maybe it'll bust through this.
Tony, have I still got the capability to infuse an item with an image?
Not in the time that you have right now.
I'm holding the reaction.
So you can do one thing.
He's holding his. I am going to. I'm gonna try sneak. I'm gonna go stealth.
Sure.
28
Yep.
behind this like small corner right here.
Yeah. Mouse, because of your size, you're small enough to where those rocks would be where you would technically hide in order to do your stealth. So you could climb on those rocks and hide.
I've got it. I'm going to hold an action.
Mouse, you're gonna want to move, buddy.
Right. No, it's okay. It's okay. I will take one for the team.
All right. So
Wait, okay. Let me get an idea of how these rocks are stacked. Is it like straight up? Like it's just a cave in?
it's like a cave in.
Is it straight up though? Can this is there a chance that something might be able to crawl up here, or is it going to have to knock me off?
It's going to have to knock you off because it's all the way up to the top of the walk-in that you're currently at, but it's slanted enough to where that if you at your size wanted to go into stealth, you could climb up those rocks and easily hide behind one of those rocks.
So, is there a chance that there might be space for me to crawl through?
You would have to check that out on your turn.
I have an idea. What if we make this thing dig?
You
Like,
saying
use me
that,
as bait. Use me as bait.
you saying that, and unfortunately for Norbit and Pigeon, with the way this thing works, I get an attack of opportunity because of where it's actually at.
Where is it at?
All you see is the ground starting to move.
Hmm.
22 to hit Pigeon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit!
So, Norbit, you're only going to have a split second to react as it's hitting Pigeon, but it will hit. You see on the ground where it's like there's something beneath you. It jumps out and rams into Pigeon. It's almost like a bullet effect. So it shoots itself straight out of the ground and right into Pigeon's chest. And it's going to deal 4d12 plus 4 damage.
Would I not get an attack of opportunity since pigeons?
You can use your reaction that you held, but you have to do it within like the split second as it's hitting pigeon. All right, so go ahead and tell me if you're going to do anything, but I'm still going to roll damage. So
Yeah, I'll probably just attack it with my scythe.
31 damage.
Pigeon's weak.
You see as it hits pigeon, do you do anything?
Yeah, I attack with my scythe.
Go ahead and see if you hit.
Also, trying to figure out what the fuck it is.
It looks like a naked mole rat.
Like legit, find out, roll to see what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
I don't think naked mole rat's going to be in my bestiary.
18.
That does not hit.
Huh?
Oh shit! High armor. Oh shit!
You see when it hits pigeon, it hits him square in the chest, and you see his chest dents in, and you hear "Ugh!" from inside pigeon, and then you watch as this thing goes poof.
It's gonna cast Speak with Animals on it.
Okay, what do I need to roll?
Nothing. Apparently, it just happens.
Okay, so you cast it.
We'll put it back on the fucking map.
No, you're just talking to the floor at this point, you know?
This lasts for 10 minutes, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to start off by telling it that we don't wish to harm it, and I'm going to move slowly towards it as to like try not to spook it.
You hear in response,
Feast on their flesh.
Okay, no. Like I can assure you, we are not tasty at all. You don't want to go eating us.
that's the amount of time that you have in order for it to do what it's doing, and it goes back down into the ground, and it goes boop. Now roll initiative.
20.
20. So pigeon goes at 20 as well. 11 for Rhaegar. Mouse, what did you get?
I got a 15.
Mouse, aren't you like this thing's cousin? Can't you just like...
That's because that scales and fucking looks like a reptile. Is automatically Rhaegar's cousin, really?
Oh my God.
If it's a rodent, it's automatically yours.
Just like every piece of metal in the entire world is your brother.
I mean, I've got a nephew called Chroma, so yes.
Okay. So the turn order goes Norbit and Pigeon, they go in the same turn. Mouse, then whatever this thing is, and then Rhaegar goes last. All right, so Norbit, you just saw this thing go into the ground.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Command Pigeon to go behind me, Rhaegar.
Okay. All right, and I can't get an opportunity attack because I am underground, so...
I would also, because that was just my bonus action, I would like to... This thing looked like a naked mole rat. It doesn't look like it had much protection. I'm throwing down a flask.
Okay. Do you shatter it on the ground, or do you just set it down?
No, I shatter it on the ground in front of me over in this general area.
Okay, so I'm going to give you...
I haven't lit it yet.
Yeah, no, I that part I understand. I'm trying to figure out the diameter of how big the area is going to be. I'm thinking maybe about... I'll be nice and I'll give you 10.
Okay, fair enough. I'll hold a reaction then.
Okay. Mouse.
Okay, so that big black square is a trap.
Ta.
It's like tar.
Do we even need to set it on fire? Like maybe it'll stick it. Question: did that thing leave a hole in the ground when it dug into the ground?
Quite literally 5 feet away from Norbit.
How big is this thing, by the way, just out of curiosity? Because I was close enough to see it.
I will let you roll a perception check now. This is going to be tied into the size of the hole and the fact of you were the closest to it apart from Pigeon.
Yeah, like if I can get, I rolled an 18, so what I'm looking for mainly is an estimate on weight and size.
The most I can give you is that you know it was a large monstrosity.
Large, so that's ranging about what, above 200 pounds?
Well, the fact that it says monstrosity should also tell you something.
I can safely assume it's above 200 pounds, right?
Yeah.
What
Okay,
is
like a holding
defined?
weight
Like, give me
worker.
an idea of how big this tunnel is compared to the size of that thing. Then
The cave itself is not... The tunnel you're in is not as small as this, so I'll add an extra 5 feet to that to make it 20 feet wide.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll just go to like the edge, like I guess of where the actual marker is.
So for like
that's
that.
fine.
Yeah, so about 20
Yeah.
feet wide. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That means if you were to stand like right here, you would technically still be standing in the cave, not on the wall.
You would be
Yeah.
like rubbing up against the wall,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Like your shoulder would be hitting it.
That's fine.
So I'm going to assume that the mobility of this thing is not that great inside when it's up above.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. Again, it's one of those things that like it has abilities that allow it to maneuver.
When it's underground.
No. Here's what I'm thinking: it's mobile enough, like speed wise, but it hasn't got the turning when it's in here.
Right. So if you're behind it, you
Essentially,
you won't have to worry about hitting it.
yeah.
I just need
That's
to know
what
what
I'm
it is.
thinking.
I want to ask the bats, see if they know what it is. I'm going to use my free action to ask the bats.
Oh yeah, we still got the bat.
Okay.
That was smart. I forgot about that.
I'll let you use your free action to communicate with the bats to see if they know what it is. So roll me a nature check
To see if I know what it is if they mention it.
to see if you know what it is by their description. Because they don't know what it's called. They can just tell you what it looks like.
Right. Yeah, I got you. No,
Yeah, they'll have their own name.
that's good. You said nature.
Nature, yeah.
This is gonna be. Let's see if I can get a good day, guys. Let's see if I can get a good day. 30-20.
Okay. So the bats give you a very vivid description of what this thing looks like. It's kind of like a very large armadillo with its back being as hard as steel. And then it has almost like its nose has kind of like almost like a backwards rhino horn that's shaped almost like a blade going up its head. So that's where it can actually do its damage at when it comes up out of the ground and hits you. From the description that they give you, it's called a bullet.
A bullet.
A bullet.
You said it's like an armadillo, correct?
It's like a very large armadillo, yes.
So it's like, is it going to be like a tremor? If you make a noise, it can find out where the fuck you are?
I will say with a 20 that yes, technically it can do that.
Okay, so nobody move.
Wouldn't it be targeting where I threw the oil then?
No, because of the way its senses work, it smells flesh. So right now, with what Mouse rolled,
So why
Mouse
did it
knows.
attack Pidgeot? Oh no, he's got the fucking thing in the cage.
He has the thing. Yeah, there you go. You figured it
You
out.
bastard, yeah.
Yeah.
So
right now, you know that it's targeting Rhaegar, Pigeon because of what's in his chest, and Mouse because he smells their flesh with his heightened senses. But the way that he moves through this cave is he digs a hole in the ground and buries himself underneath and goes through these tunnels, and he could shoot himself out like a bullet out of a gun, and hit anything that he thinks is a target, and then put himself right back to the ground again.
So he like ricochets off the target and then bounces down.
Basically, yeah.
Well, question: can a bullet break through rock? It can dig, but can it actually break through rock?
Yeah, the blade on its face is like steel.
It's designed to dig through.
It's designed to dig through places like this.
It's evolved for that purpose alone.
This is like its natural habitat. But Mouse, what are you doing?
I have an idea, guys. I'm going to go fishing. Tony, I am going to take my hemp rope, my tinderbox. So it's tinderbox is like a box, right?
Tinderbox is like a matchbox.
It's like a matchbox, right? Okay. I'm going to put all of my poison bullets into the matchbox.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to tie the hemp rope around it, and I'm going to toss it, and I'm going to use one of the matches lit on the outside, kind of like similar to a fuse, to kind of like burn down, like really, really close. And I'm hoping this works. And I'm going to throw it right here and just kind of pull the rope like I'm trying to make as much noise as possible. So nobody needs to move right now in order to lure it to this spot.
Okay. All right.
The spot right here. It's all my poison bullets. That is 10 poison bullets in that one box. with the matches and all.
So the 5-foot square in front of you, you're throwing it right there.
Yeah, and it's got a rope attached to it, and so I'm pretty much like fishing. You know how to fish.
Yeah, he's dragging it along the ground, trying to create.
Yeah, just barely. Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay,
that's what I'm doing right there with my action.
So that's your action. Do you do anything with your movement or bonus action?
No, I don't want to move. I don't want to do anything right now.
Okay, all right. So
because I know its turn is next, right, Tony? That's meta, but its turn is
yeah, its turn is next. But I'm trying to debate if you have enough time to where that you haven't used your bonus action or your movement. So
I've been sitting here in stealth the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, the stealth part's not what I'm questioning. It's the fact of in the 6 seconds that you have of doing what you just did and throwing a reel, does it go off in time to where that he can hear it underground?
Well, right, think of it like this then, Tony. He threw bullets into a box, right? That takes no time at all. He then attached a rope to it and lit it on fire, right? So you tie a basic bit of rope around a box, maybe a second or two at most if you're really trying to rush.
Well, it's the matter of when he does all of that and he throws it and it lands.
Yeah.
The lit match, if it has
what
enough
if I
time.
just what if I just light the box on fire instead of wrapping the rope around it? I just toss the box while it's on fire on the ground. That would really, really hard.
Okay, I tell you what,
that would negate the time.
I think this is one of those instances that I need to make you roll a luck check just to see if it will do exactly what I'm wanting you to do, because I don't know how to answer this question right off the hand. So roll me a luck check. It's no modifiers, just a d20, and we'll see what happens.
17.
Okay. It does go off.
Well, I don't want it to go off. I want it to actually consume it, and then I want the sound of it to land there and to draw its attention, and then when it consumes it, it'll explode.
Yeah, that's exactly what's about to happen.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's going to move, and then it's going to leap out. It's going to hit Pigeon again in order to get to that spot.
Oh, God, I'm sorry, Pigeon.
But it's going to go after that spot because that's what it heard.
Well, Tony, don't even bother. Just roll the hit. If it hits, Pigeon's down.
Okay.
Yeah. What did he hit for?
He hit for, I think it was...
Well, I mean, it's just
17.
Is it hitting it, or is it just like running right by him and knocking him down? Is that like a different?
It's like an attack, yeah. So he shoots out like a bullet, and then he goes through Pigeon like an attack, and then goes back into the ground, almost like he's diving into the water. You know, Pigeon is down, and it takes the bait. You see that it swallows it, and then it goes into the ground.
All we hear from a distance is a boom.
Does it go off, though?
Not yet. Rhaegar, it's your turn.
Oh, God.
40 feet straight up.
Okay.
Is this cave tall enough for that?
He can go back up to the top of the pathway.
No,
he's on about height.
Flying.
In the air. Okay, yeah.
What's the height?
Yeah,
not the width.
40 feet is the not the max, but it's getting close.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, sweet.
Oh, wow, yeah, 60 feet is the max.
I should have chucked Pigeon up there too. You smart.
That's it.
Am I the only one that took high ground? Everyone was all like, I'm ready in action. You know, I'm like, what the fuck?
I've seen too much Tremors. I'm out.
Well, we didn't know what it was at the time.
Rhaegar, is that all you do?
Yep.
Okay. Norbit, I need you to roll a death saving throw for Pigeon.
I would much rather not.
If you roll high, it's a save. If you roll low, it's a fail. It's like 10 and low is a fail, and 11 and up is good.
Yeah, below 10 is a fail. Above 10
fail.
is... So you got a fail? Okay, so he's got one fail in the column.
I'm assuming tiptoeing isn't going to work here.
Maybe just wait.
No. Hold up. You can roll a stealth check to see.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Do we want to risk it? Because if that thing comes back up before it explodes...
I mean, if Pigeon fails 2 more times, he's done. So, it's like... Wait, how long is it till it'll explode, though?
It'd probably be its next turn. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've already got it down as to when it will explode, but...
Oh, okay.
You know what? Fuck it. I will roll for stealth, but I won't move straight away until I know if I'm going to be stealthy or not.
So you're rolling to see... You're trying to see if you would be able to stealth.
Yes.
Roll an insight check first, then. I'll let you do that as a free action.
Got ya. That's what I was trying to figure out, because...
Roll an insight check to see if that would work.
11. I'm so glad I didn't roll that.
So you kind of get the notion that it possibly could work. It's just a matter of how successful you are at it.
Alright, do I risk it for a biscuit, boys?
Risk it. Just do it. Try to get to your beloved Pigeon.
You fall flat on your fucking face.
Wow, that looks like it hurt. I mean, you shouldn't have risked it.
Okay, so...
Tony, I'll let you do the honors of telling everyone what I got.
So he got a nat 1, but here's the funny thing.
I can hear the smile on Tony. I can fucking hear it. How much do I take?
No, hold up. I'm trying to debate on how I'm going to do that. Because with a nat 1, I'm technically classifying this as an opportunity attack because you're getting into his space anyway.
My reaction wouldn't work here, would it?
No. Not with the nat 1, it wouldn't.
Shield!
So, Norbit, you tried to tiptoe around, but your metal is just really, really loud and clanky.
I thought I'd fall over with that.
You see where this thing hears the sound coming from above him using the echolocation. He jumps up and rams into you.
Actually, I think it's called Tremor Sense.
Yeah, Tremor Sense, yeah.
Can I grab it as it hits me?
Not with the nat 1, you can't. If you rolled anything other than that, then I would have allowed it, but not in this case.
Fair enough.
Okay, that definitely is going to hit. That was a 19 plus 7 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's a hit. Yeah.
So he's going to roll 4d12 plus 4.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. I'll be able to tank that. Wait, that was a 27 then, wasn't it, Tony, that you hit me for?
Or 19 plus 7.
19 plus 7, 26. If I had had shield, it wouldn't have hit me.
Yeah.
Ah!
All right, so the damage...
I'm so tanky if I can survive.
Wait, what's your AC?
22, and then shields plus 5.
48 damage.
48? Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, 48 damage.
Did you roll nearly max damage?
I rolled 2 12s, an 11, and then a 9. And then he goes behind you and digs another hole. Matter of fact, it goes through a hole in the exact spot that Norbit left from.
It could have at least bought me dinner. If it's going to smash and leave, fuck.
All right, so I'm classifying that as your turn, Norbit.
Yeah, that's valid.
Mouse, it's your turn.
Did Mouse see all that happen from there?
Yes.
Mouse is snickering.
I know Mayhem did. He's probably looking down, shaking his fucking head at me like, disappointment.
Okay. I'm going to hold a reaction. Hold my action. I'm going to hold it. Hold it. Hold
Okay.
it. Hold it. Hold it.
Hold it. All right, cool.
Holding it. Holding it good.
Mouse, roll me a perception check.
Perception, my bastion. 28.
Holy shit.
You didn't hear anything go off yet.
It's not blown up just yet.
All right, so Rhaegar, you said you're 40 feet up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to use my once a day ability to do an ability called Deadly Leap. And I'm going to see if I hit you first.
Should have flew high, motherfucker.
What does Deadly Leap do?
It allows me to jump at a minimum of 120 feet.
Holy shit.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What? It jumps?
When I
It's like
said
a
it's
bullet,
a bullet,
yeah.
when I said it's like a bullet, it's a bullet.
Is his belly visible now to me right now as it jumps up at any point?
At this point, yes, it would be.
All right, I'm going to use my action. My reaction.
Okay.
My action. My hold action. I'm going to take a shot.
Go ahead and do that now and see if you hit.
Aim for the underbelly.
I'm going to use all of my gritos.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to use all 4.
Okay.
I have to do this before I roll. So. All right, so that is roll 24.
That hits.
Oh, shit! Holy
Wait,
shit!
Tony questioned.
Holy shit!
Tony questioned.
So that's
Yes.
the 7d10.
Since it jumped into the air, wouldn't he be hitting the soft part of it? So technically,
Yeah, that's why we took a shot. Yeah,
Yeah, that's why he's
I'm taking
doing
a
a shot. That's why
Plus,
he's
I'm
taking a
also
shot.
getting sneak damage, and I'm getting the lightning damage.
I'm asking, wouldn't he get advantage on the actual?
No,
Don't need to.
because
I succeeded anyway. And even if I didn't, even if I felt like I didn't succeed, I have 3 luck points again because we did a long rest.
yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get you more damage. Okay.
Oh no, it's okay. There's 50 right there. Plus, was it 1d6? That's a 3, and then sneak damage another 1d6. That's a 5. That's 8. That's 58 damage.
All right. I need to.
Please tell me that at least the force of this thing knocks it out of the fucking air.
It doesn't knock it out of the air, but it does do a significant amount of damage. I will give you that. Yeah, it's fucked up.
And question: there's the shots from all of that. Does that any chance possibly set off the bomb within its belly?
Son of a bitch.
That's a good question.
Roll me another luck check to see if you can manage to pinpoint where it got to.
11.
Nope. I'm not going. Nope. That's too low. All right. So it is going to try to hit Rhaegar. It that fucking hurt. I will say that messed me up bad, but I still am alive and I'm still going to hit Rhaegar. Does a 26 hit?
Yeah.
26 hit.
Yeah, 26.
I'm just asking.
Please. I brushed those off.
All right. So I've got to add 2 more D12.
I took a drink
Vibranium armor.
I took a drink when you did that, you bastard.
For what?
That's what its damage does. Its regular damage is 4d12. This attack that I'm doing right now adds an additional 2 extra die to that. And then there's going to be some other stuff you're going to be doing too. All right. So 4, 5, 6 d12 plus 4.
Would this knock him out of the sky?
There's going to be several things that's going to happen.
Oh. Good luck, Rhaegar.
Rhaegar can take it. Yeah, come on. It's just a soft little scratch. Jeez,
Yeah.
that flesh wound.
It will be a flesh wound, that's for sure. Fucker's gonna
55 points of damage.
Ooh.
And then I need you to make a dexterity saving throw with... No, just dexterity saving throw.
19.
So you do pass, so you don't take the additional damage. You are 20 feet away from the ceiling, though. The dexterity saving throw was to see if he's going to be prone when he lands, but it's a matter of that it was going to double the fall damage when they land, but the fall damage is going to be regular and he's not going to be prone when they land. So that's the good news. So every 10 feet, it's 1d6, I believe. So 40 feet be 4d6 points of damage.
Are you gonna survive this, Rhaegar?
Mm-hmm.
That's unamused. Mm-hmm. Just kill me now already.
Yeah,
Ready to go.
So Rhaegar, you take 20 points of fall damage, and you are not knocked prone, and that's all you took. But here's the good news: it's not underground now; it's above ground because it's kind of like a spear where it pushed Rhaegar into the ground, and it's just trying to hold him there, but it's not doing successful job at it. So it's sitting on top of Rhaegar. So Rhaegar is like below it, but he's not knocked prone.
So what you're saying is Rhaegar's on the bottom.
Rhaegar is on. Yeah. If you want to do that, yeah, sure. Speaking of Rhaegar, it is your turn.
Do it, Rhaegar. Fuck it up. You have access to the belly.
Tony, is it doing either of these things? Restraining me or grappling me?
No, that's what the roll was for, so you're good.
Okay.
Are you enraged, Rhaegar?
I am fucking now.
I'm about to say, it's like, how come this barbarian rarely goes into rage?
Yeah, I use my bonus action to go into rage, and I'm going to take a fucking swing at this cunt.
Go for it, my dude.
With the blunt side. He wants to knock the fuck out of it.
Be careful where you aim. You don't want to hit the explosives.
It's going to be a lot of poison.
22.
22 does hit.
Yay.
The enthusiasm right there.
Okay, so... God, I can't math. That's 16 so far.
Okay.
Ooh, you rolled an 8.
And then up to 22.
Okay.
Oh.
And now it needs to make a DC con save of 13 for me.
Just hit 13. I've got a +1 to con.
So does that mean it doesn't take the bleed damage?
It doesn't take, because if it hits on the DC exactly, then it doesn't do anything.
That's fine.
So 22.
Yeah, I believe that's what I was. Yeah, I was rolling.
Okay.
My brain's all fucked up at the moment.
No, that part's fine. I need you to roll me a luck check.
You did get slammed into the ground.
16.
Okay. I'm gonna let Mouse do it because it was Mouse's idea. Mouse, roll me 2d8.
2d8. 9.
It's still alive, but I'll tell you what happens.
10 bullets is only 2d8?
It's the poison.
Oh.
There's no explosive damage from the bullets?
No, you didn't. Your luck check didn't hit high enough for that.
I don't know if that is lucky or if that would have been bad since he's so close to it.
Yeah, it could have been bad, but you just hit kind of like right on the mark. But you hit it enough to where that it got the poison off of the bullets and like into his like throat basically, and it's like choking him almost. But you see him start to like gag as he's getting hit by Rhaegar, and then he spews up like green out of his mouth, which you can assume is the poison.
Like no, you fucking Norbert, you better not fucking collect that shit.
I make
what's
zero.
That?
I
What's
make
that? Scoop.
It is on death's door, though.
I make 0 promises, Mouse.
Scoop.
Norbit, I need you to roll a death saving throw for Pigeon first.
Yeah, for Pigeon.
Pigeon.
11.
Pigeon.
He has 1 pass and 1 fail. Now finish off the rest of your turn.
Yes. You know what? This thing's still above ground, correct?
It is above ground, and it's kind of like in front of Rhaegar at the moment.
Attack.
Go for it.
18.
It misses.
Knock the roly-poly on its back.
11.
It misses.
Fuck. Bollocks. Can I kick it?
Can I kick it?
No.
Can I kick it?
Do you want to move?
Last time I moved, I got hit by this fucking thing.
It's fair.
What did you say came out of it again? I forgot.
It like spit a little bit of poison out of its mouth.
Scoop.
Oh god.
I'll let you do that on your next turn, but yeah, sure.
Alright, well, since before my next turn, I will move to this side of Mayhem, and I will hold a reaction then.
Sure. Mouse, it's your turn.
Yay! Loving it. Is this thing's mouth open?
Not currently. It's kind of like looking down.
Question. The point of where it pukes up. Can I take a shot then? Is that within the time frame of all that happening, my turn?
You're trying to shoot the poison on the ground, or
No, I'm trying to shoot it when it pukes up, and its mouth will be open by then.
You can try to hit it in its mouth. Yes.
Yes! Yes, eat more lead, bitch! Let's see, where is Miro's? 19 to hit.
That misses.
Fuck. Let me shoot again. But his mouth probably closed by then, right? Or no?
I'll let you attempt one more time.
4 bullets in the chamber. Crit! Yes, you're going to accept that.
Okay, so with the crit, I'm also going to negate the next roll to see if you could hit the bullets inside of it. You just automatically hit them. So go ahead and roll your normal damage and then add an extra. What is your gun's damage right now?
Currently it's 3d10 plus 4, and then there's the 1d6 for lightning.
Add an extra 2d10 to that because you crit.
I thought it was supposed to be double.
I am doubling it. Yeah, so you roll your normal damage. So roll all of that, plus add an additional 2d10 on top of that for the bullets.
Oh, so 8d10 total?
8d10 total.
You want me to just roll all of them together, or just roll the first one first?
Yeah, roll all of that together.
8d10 plus 4, 46.
Yeah, that's way more than it has. So yeah, you see as when Mouse pulls the trigger that it shoots straight into this thing's mouth through its throat and hits just right where the bullet was lodged into its chest and was making its way towards its stomach. And you see its chest explode out with the impact, and its heart falls onto the floor, and then it just topples over.
Little boys.
All right.
Create a casing for a pigeon. Out of its exoskeleton.
Actually, Mouse, roll me a perception check as you get to Pigeon.
Oh.
He never rolled any of those saving throws, did he?
18.
I had one pass, one fail.
The guy inside is dead.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, fucking fantastic.
You could see the blood trickling out from his chest cavity where he was
I'm
stored
going
at.
to help Pigeon up.
Okay, so are you giving him a potion or anything? Are you healing him?
No, I'm just going to try to attempt to stand him up. Of course, I'm giving him a fucking potion.
Okay, so 44 plus 4 because I know that you guys have a shit ton of greater healing potions because of Norbit. So
it's not just a shit ton, though, is it? It's an infinite.
14.
Okay, so Pigeon comes back up with 14 health, Norbit.
Okay, yep.
And he sits back up, and you can still see that his chest cavity is bleeding. Pigeon looks down and notices it, and he opens it up. The guy falls out. You can see that the doctor's chest is compressed all the way through, like he was crushed from around his waist, and he no longer has like a rib cage at all. He's just flat right there, and he just
this is I had no part in this. I walk off. Yes, I'm gonna go over here and look at my carnage.
What do the rest of you do?
Scoop.
Okay, you scoop the spitty, bubbly poison.
Yep. I would fill. How many flasks have I got left spare? Fill 2 up with that.
Okay.
I will look at Rhaegar and go, I can temporarily bring him back to life if you want to say something to him.
No. Leave him.
Okay, you heard the man. Goodbye, little man. I will trot off.
All right. Do you do anything with the carcass, or do you just leave it there? And that goes for all of you.
Which carcass?
Well,
hey boy, yeah, fair point.
Got to specify which carcass.
The bullet. Do you do anything with the bullet?
I want to knock on the fucking head of it, like the horn.
It's as tough as steel.
Why don't we just? That one likes steel. Why don't he just like pull those pieces off? Do something with it.
Good. Yeah.
Make a sled out of it. I don't fucking give a shit.
Oh, we could make a casket for the dwarf out.
Fuck no. Look how hard this shit is. What the fuck do you need the protection for? He's dead already.
A good point. I was trying to be nice. If we want, we can pull the hard bits off of this thing and just chuck them in the bag of holding. Probably.
I would allow you to keep one of its shells to put in the bag of holding because these things are super heavy. So if you want to roll a nature check to see if you can manage to pull one off, I'll let each of you roll once, and you can get one scale off of it.
Right.
I got a 17.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
You don't want to try, Rhaegar? You have strength. 3.
Mouse, you're too small to even lift.
I'm like sitting there like, I'm making it loose. It's getting loose.
So, Norbit, you don't get a full scale. You get like half of a scale. Like it breaks off as you're pulling up on it, but you get half of one.
Okay.
It weighs roughly about 50 to 80 pounds for half of one.
Come on, Rhaegar, I have an idea to do with the scale. Come on, help a brother out.
Fine, what do I need to roll?
You could just give him the help action if you want to give Mouse the help action.
I mean, if he can do strength just to rip it off, that would be great.
Nah, I like the thought of a tiny little mouse folk trying to rip the scale off. You got the help action. Go ahead.
I figured you might.
A 4. he just puts his hand on me. He just puts his hand on, gives me a pat. Good job. Keep doing that.
So Rhaegar, you walk up and just pat Mouse's head.
Come on, man. I want to make armor-piercing rounds with this fucking shit.
And you watch as you pat his head that he toots a little bit. And it's nowhere near as effective as Shitbag by any means necessary, but you just watch as he strains so difficult-like that he just...
Come on, I have an idea. I want to make armor-piercing rounds. Could you imagine shooting something like this?
Something?
Please. Please.
Fine. Tony, what do I need to roll?
I will allow you to make a strength check, but your DC will be higher. So go ahead and roll.
I would like to give him the help action.
roll with advantage.
Well, Mouse, I owe you an apology, dude. That was a 1 and a 3 on the die.
So, Mouse, you watch as Rhaegar comes over and he's like, he rolls his sleeves up. He's like, all right, I got this. He grabs underneath it.
Bearing in mind, I lost 75 fucking hit points in one round.
He's also bleeding profusely. He has like dents in his
give him the canteen.
he is badly wounded, but he walks up all like, I've got this. He takes it and he pulls up on it, and then you hear him go. So he farts himself.
Did I see all this go on?
Yes.
All right. The first thing I do is I walk up to those two. I pull a couple of... Wait, have we got any mugs on us?
No, you're running out of flasks like really fast. So.
No, not flasks, mugs.
No. You've got the one infinite mug, but that's about it.
Alright, I will pass Rhaegar a flask. I will fill it with greater potion for him and be like, you look like you need this. Mouse, you didn't take damage now, did you?
No.
I will give you one of the
I'm already good. I already have. No, I already have potions. Remember, I have a bunch of them.
No, you're taking a flask of tar.
I never use them.
Take a potion.
No, I'm not giving him a potion. I'm giving him a flask full of the tar, and I'm going. You don't need a potion, so you have these.
Okay, I guess I'll put a tar flask in my inventory now.
Yeah, you guys can walk around this other tar. By the way, it's small enough by now to where that it's kind of like draining in one of the holes, so you could just
do an investigation on the carcass.
Yeah, fair enough.
Give me try to see if I can figure out how to pry one of these off and give me another chance.
Can I try and do it again with his help?
Just an investigation.
Roll an insight instead.
Insight? Oh, okay, well, that's better.
Yeah.
I'll take
Yeah,
an insight.
roll an insight.
14.
You get the notion that because of its size and how heavy it is, that these things are not meant to be pried off easily. So it's kind of suspicious that someone like Rhaegar, being as strong as he is, was unable to lift one off himself. And the fact that you saw Norbit barely manage to get half of one off, that it's not easily removable.
Are they shiny?
No.
Oh.
You got half a scale. How big is a half a scale again?
It's roughly about 50 to 80 pounds, so it would probably be about the same size as like a buckler, like a shield buckler.
How many bullets? Can we make bullets out of this? I
If
was hoping to
you,
get something that could pierce like anything
Armor.
similar to this. Like, yeah, as far as the armor goes.
so what you could do is I would make you do it in the time of a long rest, but you could have Norbit help you with this, and the two of you could sit down and craft a few bullets out of them.
Well, I mean, it's late anyway. I mean, we might as well try to sleep some and kind of get rested up again.
I mean, I say we move away a little bit from the dwarf carcass, but yeah. We don't want to sleep next to this thing. It might attract other things.
So be a collective. Are you okay with that, Rhaegar? You'll get some rest, get some of your stuff back.
Yeah, get your health back.
Yeah, if you do a long rest, you guys can go back to that one area you were at to begin with and do a long rest there, because you know that's kind of like a safe area. So you guys can go all the way back there, do a long rest, and then continue forward.
Alright, so I need to make him some bullets, correct?
Yeah. Like, I need to know how many of the special one we were trying to make.
All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to give you guys a long rest, so 8 hours. Norbit, you're going to essentially give Mouse the help action on this. Mouse, I want you to roll a survival check with advantage and tell me what you get.
15.
15? Okay. I'm going to allow you to have 10 of these. I will give you a stack of 10 of armor-piercing bullets. Essentially, what they do is they don't add any damage, but they do something else that's special. So when you hit an enemy with these bullets and you successfully hit them, you reduce their AC by 2.
This is like a one-time though, like during one combat. It's not like stacks.
Yeah, you can't stack it. So it's just like you use a bullet, you fire it. If you hit, you lower their AC by 2.
Sweet.
I will say that with as high of a roll as you got, you can make regular bullets. I'll give you another 30.
Yeah, 18 will go into the bag of holding because I can't carry that many on my person.
And all of you got your hit points back, your spell slots back, all that stuff. So you're back up to. So with the long rest, you guys know which way it came from when Mouse did his thing. So you know that that's the way you need to go. So if you guys want to head in that direction, you can. So it's just a matter of you guys getting there.
Sweet.
Okay.
So when you get into this room, it is indeed a nest. But at the end of this room, you see what looks to be like these very large metallic doors. That it's 2 doors, and it looks like the type of doors that open sideways, like it's leading into something. But you see that it's like almost mechanical. So what do you guys do?
Do we knock?
I mean, you can kind of do investigation checks if you want to kind of get a little bit more information if you want, but that's what you see when you come in here.
Investigation. 19.
Okay. Does anybody else want to roll, or are you good with that?
30-20.
Okay. So you and Mouse will essentially get the same answer. You guys come up to this door, and it's very intricate. It has a lot of gears and everything that have like mechanisms to make the doors move in and out and everything. You see kind of wedged in between on the left-hand side closest to Rhaegar, right about here, that there is a lever that is kind of protruded out of the rocks a little bit, and it just looks like it could go up and down.
Crunk, pull the lever.
All right, so what do you do?
Pull the lever.
Pull the lever.
Does Rhaegar pull the lever?
Does it have to be me?
It could be anybody.
I'll do it.
Can you even reach the lever?
Technically, no.
I will give him the help action and pick him up.
Okay, so Norbit helps Mouse go and reach the lever. You watch as Rhaegar falls through a hole. I'm just kidding.
Let me like it doesn't do anything. Turn around, Rhaegar's gone.
All right, but Mouse pulls the lever and the doors open, and you guys see a long hallway that leads into another location. Do you guys go through?
Get a running start, and I run through the door.
All right. So you guys get to the end of the hallway, and you see what looks to be like a small room up ahead.
Oh, sweet.
Rhaegar, because you yeeted yourself through, you'll see it before them. You walk into this room. At the end of the room, you see a door with some weird script over top of it. And then in the center, you see this. Do any of you speak Abyssal?
I didn't even know that was a language.
No.
Makes
I
me
speak
think anyway.
Sylvian.
Okay.
Oh, it's your only language.
Who speaks
No.
common? We all speak one and an extra.
Yeah, we all
I think.
speak common.
Unless
Okay.
you've got extra. I've only got a common and an extra, which is squeak speech.
Common, Draconic, Druidic, and for some reason, Elvish.
So none of you can read the words on the wall, and you see that image inside of the door. You do see also two other doors, one to your left and one to your right, but these are just regular wooden doors.
I would like to go through the door in the right, personally.
I would go to the left and check it out. I would like to see if it opens.
Okay. All right. So here's what happens. You and Norbit both open the doors simultaneously. And there are poisonous snakes inside of the rooms, and I need all of you to roll initiative now. Ha ha!
Wait, I am
Close
you.
the door, rapid, really quickly.
I pet the snake.
They are too far away. I close the door.
I pet the snake.
Give me just a second. I gotta put you all on initiative.
Set fire to the door. I set fire to the door.
Oh, no, it's Pigeon that's immune to poison, not me.
Rhaegar got an 18. Mouse, what did you get?
I got 9.
Okay.
My lowest rolls in a while.
Norbit, what did you get, good sir?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Again, damn. Shit.
Yes. On the initiatives, my rolls have been good. On everything else, bollocks.
Right?
Makes no sense. I mean, I go first, but I can't hit shit to save my life.
Norbit, what is your dexterity?
The modifier is +2.
Okay.
Are snakes tiny? Are snakes tiny beasts?
Well, some.
Mouse, you see as you open this door that you can see kind of the one, technically the one at the end of the hallway, at the end of this room. They're just normal, regular sized snakes, but they're all bundled up like they're in a huge like group, but they can only move 20 feet. So this swarm comes at you and attacks you, Mouse. 23 to hit.
I'd like to use a luck point, please.
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, 19. Yeah, we'll keep the 19. It still hits, but it's better
Okay.
than 20.
Cool. All right. So
Damn, the high rolls I'm getting tonight. Fuck. Except for what I was trying to break apart that creature.
You're right.
okay, so you're going to start off by taking 2d6, 8 points of damage, and I need you now to make a Constitution saving throw.
16.
You are 1 point away from succeeding.
Oh.
So you just fail. So on each of your turns, including this one, you're going to take 4d6 poison damage.
How many turns does that last?
It just until you succeed on the saving throw.
Oh.
9 poison damage. Good sir. All right, that's that one's turn. Norbit is up next. This swarm comes up at you and is going to try to hit you. It misses.
Yes.
I do not hit. I rolled a 5.
Oh yeah, that definitely misses.
Yes, sir. Okay. Norbit.
Attack.
All right, see if you hit.
15.
Yep, that hits.
Sweet. 2d6 plus 4. Okay. It's been a while since I've actually had to do damage. Okay, that's a 9, and now I need to do 3d6 poison. 13, so currently sitting at 22.
Okay, so
And now I need to do 1d6 fire and 1d6 lightning, so I'll just do 2d6. That's 10, so 32 in total, and I also need you to roll a constitution saving throw.
18.
Yes, you pass. Wait, yeah, you pass.
All right. So these are on death's door. They're still alive, but they're on death's door.
Yeah. I think that constitution saving throw stops you taking poison damage constantly, doesn't it, right?
It's kind of like what these things do, where they
Yeah.
initiate poison, and then you can roll to get out of it at the end of your
that's
turn.
it. Yeah,
It's the same
It's been
thing.
a while. It's been a while since I've had to do it, so I was just double checking.
Yeah, you're good. Does Pigeon do anything?
Fuck. Can Pigeon even do it at this point? Let's see. It's been so long since I've had him attack, so I don't even know if he has one.
I can go ahead and tell you now that the door is not high enough to fly over, so he would have to kind of like
He has a
somehow.
5 feet reach.
Yeah, he would have to kind of like move around you and try to hit them.
Yeah. It's not even worth him attacking. He doesn't do shit for damage. What I'll do is I'll move Pigeon from there to right in this corner, so he can use his reaction to help Mouse out.
Okay, sounds good. Rhaegar, your turn, buddy.
Okay. Bonus action to go into a rage, and I'm going to go and assist Mouse with the swarm that's over by him.
Go for it.
Oh, you don't have to do that. I'm about to set them on fire.
Eh.
But remember, I've got a tar flask.
He wants to hit
Flask of
something.
tar.
He took 70 points of damage. He wants to hit something.
Let me destroy the little things.
That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that for sure hits. Yeah.
So that is 19 slashing damage.
Okay.
Then it's going to be 8 poison damage.
Okay.
4 necrotic. And they need to make the con save of 13.
Just hit 13. Okay, so 31 total. They're on the death's door as well. Okay. So Rhaegar, that was your first attack. Do you do anything else?
I'm gonna take a couple steps back.
All right, so Rhaegar, you step a couple of steps back, and that is your turn. Next up is the swarm in Norbit's room. They're going to come right next to this swarm and try to attack Norbit.
Reaction.
Yes, sir.
Shield.
Okay. What's your AC with shield?
27.
They might be able to hit you. That's a very big might, but might be able to hit you. That's a no. They'd for sure miss. Okay. So that's that one.
Sweet.
Mouse, this one comes right there and actually cannot hit you because they can't reach you. This one does the same thing. Nope. Right there. Sorry. There we go. Okay. And that's their turn. Mouse, I need you to take 17 points of poison damage, and then you can continue on with your turn.
Sweet. I would like to throw the tar flask on the floor right there. Right there.
Okay.
Then light it with a torch.
Told you that flask could come in useful.
All right. Well, you throw the flask as your action, but then on your next turn, you would be able to light it.
Then I'll use a bonus action.
Okay, so what are you doing as your bonus action?
Second to wind.
Okay, go for it.
7. 16 points.
You get 16 back.
Then light him on fire.
Okay. So you're gonna light what are you gonna light? A match?
I'm using my torch.
Your torch? Okay. So take off one torch out of your inventory, and I'm gonna make them make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage to see if they're gonna take. I rolled a nat 20 on the first roll. It's fucking stupid. And I rolled a nat 1 on the last roll. Okay. All right. So both of them are going to take the full damage. So what I want you to do is, because you're using the tar to set them on fire, I'm going to make this a 2d6 roll. And then as long as they're in the fire, they'll continue to take 2d6. So kind of like the poison thing. So go ahead and roll me 2d6, and then we'll see what happens.
10 damage.
All right, so the one in front of you is dead. That one for sure is dead. It's gone.
Okay.
The one in the back is still looking pretty healthy. Alrighty. Then last in the order is the last snake, and it's going to move right there, try to attack Norbit. It does not hit. And that's the end of its turn. Back up to the top of the order. That one is dead, so I will get rid of it. The one in front of Norbit, however, is not dead.
Nope.
Okay, so because we're back up at the top of the round, you no longer have shield, so this one does hit. 19 plus 6 to hit.
Yeah, that does hit.
So, 2. No, it's below half health, so you take less damage. Take 5 points of regular piercing damage and roll me a Constitution saving throw with advantage because they're below half health.
Oh, yeah. Let's make him a shot. Saving throws. Constitution's a +6. Holy shit. And I still managed to get fucking... Alright, 24.
That does pass, so nothing happens. You just take the 5 points of regular piercing damage from them biting you.
Sweet.
Norbit, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm actually going to attack again.
Yep, go for it.
Crit.
Crit, you can roll the damage if you want, but they are dead with the crit.
Is it just double dice?
Yeah, it's just double the damage, yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll roll for the fun of it.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage and just to see how much you did, but I will say that they are dead, for sure.
32.
Yeah, they're dead. Alrighty.
Is there any more snakes around me?
There's the 2 at the ends of the door, so if you go through, both of them will get opportunity attacks, but you could attack one of them.
I can attack from where I am anyway, the scythe.
You could, yeah, you could. Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll attack one of them. I don't care which. Just one of them.
Go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
13 is a miss, I already know that. Yep.
Yes, sir. It certainly is.
I'll just hold a reaction then. Fuck it. GG.
Alright. What does you hold a reaction for pigeon?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Rhaegar, it's your turn, buddy.
I can't see if there's any snakes still around me, can I?
You can see the one at the far end over here, and that's the only one you can see.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and take a swing at it.
Okay,
You're in the tar there.
I was fixing to say, if you move to that point, you are in the tar that is on fire. That's the reason why you. That was the reason why you were able to see it. Yeah.
In that case, I can't attack. I can't get.
Well, do you have any spells that you can cast to attack it with? You being a druid and all.
Not the ones I prepared.
You could always come across to my side and fuck this shit up. There's
Yeah,
no fire
I mean,
on my
you could.
side.
Yeah, you could do that if you wanted to. You could go over to his side and attack if you wanted to. It's the same distance, so okay. Go ahead. Go ahead and see if you can hit.
19.
That does hit. So go ahead and roll your damage.
17 slashing.
Okay.
7 poison. 5 necrotic, and they need to make the con save as well.
13, correct?
Yeah.
They fail.
Shit, I've never actually had a successful bleed. That's 5 points of bleed damage.
They are on death's door.
Okie dokie.
Very good.
And how much is the damage? Because they're going to take bleed damage on their turn.
1d6.
Okay. I just had to set that aside to let me know how much they're going to take on their next turn. Which is now, actually.
Hey, did I roll to see if I don't have any poison anymore?
No.
No, you didn't.
I don't think you did.
No, roll now.
What was it? 1d20.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
9.
No, you fail. Do you want to attack again?
Yeah,
You've got
sure.
2 attack. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, they are on death's door, so that's
a 19 on the dice.
Yeah, so they're dead. They're just flat out dead. And do you want to use any more of your movement, or do you want to do a bonus action?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Alrighty, that one's dead. So this one, it's going to take the damage first, and then... So it's still alive, but it's hurt pretty bad. But it's going to use its natural instincts to try to get out of the fire and just bolt out of there. And that's going to be its turn. Same for this other one. It's not going to take damage because it didn't get in the fire, but it is going to move away from it because it doesn't want anything to do with it. That is their turn. Mouse, you are going to take 17 points of poison damage, and then you can finish off your turn.
I'm assuming that since I can see this one over here, that I have a line of sight.
Yes, you do have line of sight of that one.
I'm going to go ahead and shoot that one.
Okay.
Right in the face.
Right in the face.
Right in the faces. All of its faces. Bullet bouncing off each eyeball.
All right, go for it.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits. But yeah, I was like, I don't think the trajectory of your bullet would go that way.
Well, I assumed it was, since the light for me is projecting in that direction.
that was kind of the reason as to why I allowed it, because I was like, he does have that stupid light that's going on for him, so he could potentially do that. So yeah, okay. But yeah, you do hit. All right, go ahead and roll your damage.
20 damage.
That shit is fucked dead, like DED dead. All right, so you still have a bonus action. I think you have another shot too, and you still have your movement as well.
I do, but I don't see anything unless I highly doubt I could see that.
No, Norbit's in the way, so you for sure don't see that one.
Oh, I'd have to move and take the shot then?
You would have to move like right up at where Rhaegar and Norbit's at, because they're standing side by side with one another. Well, in a comedy sense, you would have to crawl under their legs because of your size and then take a shot, but it still would be at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, I will do that then. I will go down here.
Okay,
come
sure.
between the legs. I will kneel down. I won't go prone. I'll kneel down.
Yeah.
Just scoot in there. That's what 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right there on them with them underneath their legs.
Roll with disadvantage to see if you can hit, but yeah.
I would like to use luck points to change that to a can I do that or no?
Well, technically you can, but you have to roll first to see what you get, and then you decide, oh, I want to use a luck point.
14.
That's the first one, so roll again.
Let's see. Move 22.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, 15 just hits.
Oh, sweet. 25.
It's still alive.
1 damage.
It's still alive.
Shit. That's my turn.
All right. Roll to see if you get out of poison.
18.
You do succeed that time, so you're no longer poisoned. The swarm next to you guys is next. It's going to roll a perception check to see which one of the three of you it's going to attack, because it's kind of basing off of instincts. Mouse. So it's going to try to eat Mouse because it just saw food crawl underneath your guy's legs and shoot at it. That's a fucking nat 20 if I ever saw one. Okay. He automatically fails the poison check with a crit, but he takes double damage on this turn from the poison. So, God, that's such a beautiful sound. Okay. Oh no, he's down. Okay, so Mouse, you need to roll a death saving throw for the first time, and it dealt 41 points of damage to you, which took you down.
Well, I mean, I could do a luck point to change one of those.
Can you change the damage, or can you change the
I can
attack?
change the attack on that. I can change the crit one.
Okay, so all right, so go ahead. I rolled a crit, so go ahead and roll to see what you get. You've got one luck point left.
Well, that's just fucking unlucky.
Tell everybody what you rolled.
I rolled a crit as well. So it doesn't really matter. It stays the same.
Yeah, so you are at 0 health. You need to roll a death saving throw.
That's two fails right there.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh man.
Shit. Okay, hold the fuck up.
No, that's only two. That's only two fails.
Are you sure? Because I think they
Yes. No, it's only two.
Okay, thank God. Woo. Like, I was thinking they...
No, a critical... Yeah, if I had already failed, yeah, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Someone needs to get me up. Before I fail.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm having a goddamn heart attack right now.
See, the funniest bit, Tony, it would have simply been snakes that took him out too.
That's fucked up, though.
Oh yeah, but I mean, a T-Rex could have too, and you minced it.
Wait, you turned a T-Rex into a taco, and you're getting killed by a snake.
Like a snake is a modern day natural enemy for mice, right?
Finally, I took Mouse out. I'm successful.
He's the hardest one to take out, though, not because he's got the highest AC.
That's why it feels so good.
Yeah, just because of his range.
And I did it with a snake. God damn it.
Hey, on the bright side, at least it makes sense in the animal kingdom.
Okay, that is that one's turn. That one is dead. Norbit, it's your turn, buddy.
Indubitably. Which one's left alive?
Technically, there's 2 swarms left alive. But it's the one in front of you down here, and then there's technically one up there it's not going to go anywhere because of the fire.
Got ya. Might as well just attack this fuck and see if I can kill it.
Sure.
Nope.
No, you do not.
Yep.
That one's a yep.
Alright, sweet. Do you want to make the constitution roll now?
Roll the damage first because you just might outright kill it, and then we'll go from there.
16.
Yeah, you kill it. Yeah, it's
alright, sweet.
Alright, so there's technically one swarm of poisonous snakes left, but that area is still on fire, and there is no way to close the door now because the door has burnt down. So it's in the fire, so you can't close the door. You have to remove the fire and then kill that swarm.
Yeah, but my turn's already done, though, basically. All I can do is hold a reaction for Pigeon. So.
Pretty much, yeah.
Otherwise, I could have got rid of the fire.
Rhaegar. It's your turn, buddy.
Okay. Still can't see jack fucking shit.
Yeah, the fire is kind of protruding to where that you can't get through that area until you get rid of the fire.
I've got no way of getting rid of the fire anyway, so I'm pretty much fucking useless.
You don't have any spells that you can cast, like create water or...
No, because I've got to prepare spells each day, so...
Just out of curiosity, which ones did you prepare? Because you had plenty of time to prepare.
I prepared Cure Wounds and Thorn Whip.
Okay. All right.
I tried to go for 1 healing, 1 damage.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, just because like you had plenty of time to prepare spells, so I just wanted to know which ones you did prepare. Okay, that swarm is not going to do anything because it doesn't like the fire. So, oh god, Norbit, it is your turn. So,
yeah, I suppose I'll be the the fucking one that'll get him up.
So what do you cast? Or do
I
you
will
pour a potion
cast-
down his throat?
Can't I do both?
Yeah,
No,
one's a
because
bonus
they're
action, isn't it?
no
Yeah.
for Rhaegar it is, but for
No,
Norbit's
no,
an
the
action.
spell.
Well, no,
the
because
spell's a bonus
I have a
action.
spell.
Oh, the spell is a bonus action. Yes, you could do both. You could do both.
Alright, I'll do cure wounds and making chug a fucking potion out of the infinite flask.
Do 4d4 plus 4
Plus
for the
4.
potion 4. Yeah.
Yep, and
Roll
then
that
you
first.
want
Yeah, so 15. Now add 4d4 plus 4. It's
20,
24 total.
24.
24.
Yeah.
All right, so Mouse, you go back up to 24.
Stop fighting snakes.
All right, so Norbit, that was your action and bonus action. You can hold a reaction for Pigeon
Yep.
if you want, and then
Yep.
Rhaegar, it is your turn technically, but you can't get to the swarm because of the fire. So, do you want to do anything else?
I'll cast Cure Wounds on Mouse as well.
First level or higher?
First.
Okay, 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
11.
Okay, you gain 11 back. All right, that is your turn. The swarm is not going to move. Well, no, it'll move like right there, just so you guys can like just shoot it and get this over with. Mouse, you are still poisoned, so you're going to take 4d4 plus or 44. No, 46. I'm sorry, 46. 13. But you're still up, thankfully. But you do have line of sight now to shoot the next poisonous snakes.
Do I? Where's it at? All I see are X's.
It's straight ahead of you.
24 to hit.
That hits.
25.
Okay.
And 1. Hey, this is deja vu. Bye.
It's still
Probably
alive.
gonna-
It's
Probably
still
gonna
alive.
die again. Here we go, guys.
Roll to see. Yeah, roll to see if you get out of poison.
Plus 4. 7. Nope.
No, you are still poisoned. Norbit, it is your turn. Cast a long range spell or something to hit this thing.
Alright, I'll move over here. Let me see what do we like. Is it near Death Star?
Yeah, just if you hit it with something long range, then it.
That's what I was gonna do. Yeah. What's the roll for that? Because every time
It's
I write it down,
1d20 plus your spell. 1d20 plus your spell attack modifier.
Alright. Don't I do that multiple times as well?
So yes, you can attack at your level twice, I think.
Right, got you. So it's two
attacks. Yeah.
Yeah, just checking because every time I've written it down, for some reason that's like the only thing that self deletes. 13 miss.
Yeah, it's a miss.
17.
That hits. Now roll your damage.
Right. What's the damage? Because like
1d10.
I said, it always deletes itself for some reason. I can write it down everywhere and it'll still auto delete.
It's still alive.
Are you? Oh my god!
All right, so you can do it. You can do it again, though. Technically,
yeah, I do have a second attack. I think I'll just use Firebolt at this point. Cause
okay, go for it. See if you hit.
That one, yeah, that one just seems like it'll be smarter at this point. If I can hit it, it's more likely to kill it. 12?
No, sir.
Fuck.
All right, so you hold a reaction for Pigeon. Rhaegar can't really do anything. Swarm can't do anything. Mouse, you take 13 points of damage.
Woo! Oh man, I'm down.
You're down? Okay, roll me a death saving throw.
20. Fucking hell! What the
God.
hell?
Damn it.
Another crit. No, it's okay. It resets after I get back up and I gain health. Tony's freaking out over here.
Like, fucking stop.
He was so excited that he'd actually downed you as well in the first place.
Yeah, he was so excited. He's like, yes, I downed him. This is why Mouse stays at range, man. Shit.
Norbit, it's your turn. Please hit this thing. So you
Oh,
guys...
no. Where's Mouse? There he is. I'm getting Mouse back up.
Okay, sure.
So if I get back up, I'm no longer poisoned, right?
Well, use
I'm
your
just-
bonus action to cast the spell.
Would I still be poisoned though?
Yes, when you come back up, yes.
So he gets 12 back, and then I will attack with fucking Eldritch Blast just so I can attack twice. Crit!
It's dead. Like, it's just dead. Like, it's just dead. Okay.
Wait. I've got to do it just for the shit.
Yeah, just do 2d20. It's fine.
I would have got 8.
Yeah.
On damage.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. So, you guys managed to somehow kill the swarm of snakes that quite literally put me in a panic attack. All right, so you guys...
Right? I got 12 health. That was 12 health, right?
Yeah, you guys can take a long rest here. Like, there's nothing coming at you. You still got this giant fucking door with weird language on it that has this dial thing on it. Get rid of the poison, go back up to full health, get your spell slots back, all that bullshit. Okay, you do all that. You guys still have this weird text above the door that you can't read, and you have this dial. For those that are listening, it's a set of rings that overlap one another. There's one ring that has what looks to be like a sun on it on the outer ring. In the middle ring, there looks to be like the letter M. And then in the very middle ring is what looks to be like birds, almost like. But that's what you see. We'll come back to that point. We'll end the session here. Thank you guys so much for listening. I greatly appreciate it. We will see you in the next episode, and hopefully that we won't have a panic attack like I did today. So, y'all have a good one. Peace out.
Boy.
Are you seeking some slick new gaming gear to add to your arsenal? Our friends over at Inked Gaming have developed their site into a one-stop shop for all of your tabletop gaming needs. From vibrant-looking dice to cleverly designed dice bags to sweet sleeves, playmats, and a whole lot more. Their site is rich with quality goods that will help you up your game. Team Inked has been a friendly, reliable supplier to the gaming community for nearly 10 years, and we want them to continue growing for the next 100. In fact, we love their products so much that they didn't even approach us to promote them on our podcast. We wanted to utilize our affiliation with Inked to let people know about their gear. So head on over to inkedgaming.com today and get your hands on some awesome gear that matches your game and your style.